And smashing barriers and shattering glass ceilings, trailblazers make it possible for girls and women to leave their mark. One Tallahassee woman knows all about that. Joining us here this morning to tell more about her story is Althemese Barnes. She is the founder of the John G. Riley Museum. She also recently was honored with the Legacy Award from the Oasis Center for Women and Girls, part of this center's Trailblazing Award ceremony. Good morning, Ms. Barnes.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm
Thanks for
great.
having me.
No, well, thank you for joining us this morning. Well, first of all, we want to tell you congratulations on that award. Tell us what it means to be a trailblazer in the city.
It means a whole lot to me. I was very appreciative to get the award. However, I always hope that I am setting an example, and the Oasis Center for Women and Girls gave a great opportunity for me to make it known that history and preserving and documenting the stories of our elders is just so important. After 30 years of work with the Florida Department of State, I decided to take that on because as a young person, I traveled a lot with my parents to visit family out in the rural area and other places. And it just was a concern to me that as time moved on, the elders were transitioning and leaving us. And who would know the many things that they had contributed to the building of this city and county? So that's why after 30 years with the state, I decided to open the first public community-based African American history and began to record and document those stories so that could be shared not only locally but abroad.
Now, we have learned that you started this with just a camcorder recording yourself. That's how this all took place.
That was what existed back in the day. That's how we recorded. And that was the first piece of equipment that was purchased. And I would go with my mother, who was in her 90s at the time. So she still had some classmates and church members alive. So I always referred to her as my co-researcher because we would get in the car and go into the different communities, Macon, Blockers, Miccosukee, where she still knew people, and just turn on the recorder and let them talk. And then those stories, some of the interns that I brought on at Riley House would take and help me do content development. And we published over 28 books and documentaries during that 24-year period of time.
Now, my next question to you is who inspires you and how can more women become a part of something so amazing like the museum that you have founded?
Well, I go back to my ancestors. I was very inspired by them. My mother came from a family of 12 children. She was the oldest. My father, a family of five. So I have to give hats off to them because, as I said, at the time that I took this on, nobody was really doing writing and speaking in color, as I say. There were museums even across the state doing African American history, but they were like in the shadows of institutional initiatives and programs. So I think my parents, who engaged me with my family and um, put me into spaces where I could see that though they came from meager beginnings, my elders were in the enslaved system, but they moved on to become artisans and educators and craftsmen and, farmers, independent farmers and what have you. So I just wanted those stories to be known. And it is very important because when I started, some of my teachers, for instance, a couple of them, when I went and showed them photographs, because I was collecting photographs as well, they looked at the photos, but all they could say is, oh, that's so pretty. But they could not identify anybody in the photograph.
Right.
So, so that's why it is so important that this generation, it's time now for the students in the program of Oasis to begin recording people such as myself and others, because over time, the storytellers won't be here.
Yeah. Well, Miss Barnes, thank you so much for joining us and sharing this information. Of course, all of this will be posted on WTLX.tv. You are truly amazing, and I hope you know how appreciated you are in this community and beyond.
Thank you.
You're welcome.